Welcome to CBS Sports coverage of the NCAA tournament. Today's game is between the Virginia Cavaliers and the Georgia Southern Eagles. Here's a look at the bracket for the East region. And of course, our starting lineup.
As long as these 2 point guards are on the court, the ball is going to be in very good hands, Gus. These kids really know how to play.
And before we tip off, let's see what these two sides are going to be focusing on today. So here we go. They work it around the perimeter. Foul on the play. And there are his per-game numbers.
Great players find different ways to contribute every game because they know the only stat that really matters is wins.
He got it. The Cavaliers, and they're in their motion offense, working with 4 around 1.
Well, if you have a big guy that can find people, it really puts a lot of pressure on the D.
Maddox, shot rejected. Got a guy right up on him. Shots up, shots off.
Transition.
Great defense.
In the right spot.
Both teams are looking to get something going here. Kirby receives the pass. Got it. Wow. Kirby is one of those players with the ability to play on the perimeter.
When you have a player who can score in and out on the perimeter, it really creates trouble for the defense.
Careless mistake there. Now in transition. Maddox handles the pass. And hits. Out on the left wing.
Put a little English on it.
Cut back door and receive the pass.
Boy, well-timed backdoor cuts. They're just pretty to watch, Gus. Not to mention the finish.
Maddox handles the feed. Off the mark. It's knocked out of there. Blocked. Called for the foul. Up. Counted and the foul.
Seniors are tough to come by these days. When you have a few of them on your roster, it really helps from a coaching standpoint. They know what's expected of them, and they're most likely to deliver.
The Eagles are making an adjustment defensively. Looks like they're going to apply additional pressure defensively.
It's a great decision if you have the players to play full court pressure defense, Gus. You need stamina, though. It's not an easy defense to play for extended periods of time.
They work the perimeter. He tries the 3. Shots off.
Way to get up, big fella.
On the right side. Fires. He missed it. Foul on the play. Coach looking to change up his lineup. A chance for 2.
Great attack.
He gets it to go. He got them both. Out on the wing. The Eagles running their zone offense.
Very effective because of the power on the glass. It opens up that opportunity for tips.
Out on the right wing. Shots off.
See, reacting. How alert, Gus.
On the left side.
Look at that block. Terrific.
That finds its way out of bounds, but will keep it right here. They'll throw this one in from the side. With 10 to shoot now. On the outside. And he's fouled.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive, but you just got to know when to back off.
Gotta make the freebies, Billy. He hits it. Way out on the right wing. The senior. This guy is a real talent, a great passer and scorer.
This kid is a very difficult guy to guard. He is capable of getting off as well as creating for others. I really enjoy watching him.
You've got to be prepared when you go up against this team, Raph. Their pressure can be relentless at times. They love to pressure you full court.
Well, you're right on top of that, Gus. They really like to force you into mistakes with their pressure.
Now with the ball screen. Now with 10 to shoot. They work it around the perimeter. And he can't get the bounce. Up and in. Ha ha! The Eagles now running a zone offense.
The impact very similar to their man-to-man. They find the open guy.
On the right side. With 10 to shoot on the shot clock. Ball's going to stay here.
You need both if you want to get your hand on the shot without getting into the body or following through on the player putting it up. Blocks are always exciting for the defense, not so much for the offense.
He puts it up quick to beat the clock. Comes up empty.
Look at that block. Terrific reaction.
On the left side. He unloads the three. Shots off. Pulls down the board. Nice rejection. Great hustle. No. Bat it up. He can't get it to go.
Get out and fill.
And it looks as though there are going to be a few substitutions. On the wing. Can finish. The great backdoor play.
Just a terrific look to the cutter. Going strong to the 10 for the easy finish.
Both teams looking to get in a bit of a rhythm here.
Squared up on the catch. Got his puppies in order.
The Eagles seem like they want to take the defensive pressure to the next level.
Watch for some full court pressure, Gus. I'm curious to see how the pressure will be handled.
The Eagles running their zone offense.
This particular offense is extremely tough because they get into the high-low look.
Out on the right wing. With 10 to shoot on the shot clock. On the right side. Not this time. Coach about to juggle up his lineup. Shots up.
Perfect.
On the outside. He gets the rejection. Out on the left wing. Now with 10 to shoot. He shoots from the corner. And no! Jump shot. Shots off.
Oh, competitive, Gus.
On the right side. Shots off.
Boy, the coach will be happy with that effort.
On the right side. Foul on the play. A chance for a three-point play, the old-fashioned way. And how about some of his averages?
He's been working hard this season for these numbers. We'll have to watch and see what he's able to get done here today.
Count. The Eagles are taking things to the next level with their extended pressure defense, Raph.
An aggressive move on their part, Gus. They'll be looking to force some turnovers.
5th team foul. They'll throw it in from the side. On the left side. Fires the junior. Out on the wing. He fires it up. Not this time.
Get out and fill.
On the right side. Foul on the play. Some good postseason tournament action. I'm certain the people watching are enjoying this one. Neither team backing down at this point.
I'll tell you what makes the NCAA so special is the fact that it takes one bad night, and your season is over. It's going to be a shame that when the final horn sounds, one of these very competitive teams will be out, and their season will be over.
On the left side. And the ball is out of bounds. We'll go back the other way. They may have him in some trouble here, Raph.
What a great trap, Gus. The defense is getting after it.
Now with the ball screen. He got the bucket to go, and he'll have the chance to add one from the stripe. The chance for a three-point play the conventional way.
Solid.
A great trap initiated by the defense. On the right side. Off the mark.
Dominating the glass.
The Cavaliers now looking to run their stuff against this zone.
And what they do is put it on the deck, creating a pinch, and then find the open guy.
Now they work it around the perimeter. Shot clock shows 10. Jump shot. He missed it.
Look for the outlet.
Out on the right wing. He strokes it. And he can't get the bounce. The Eagles are playing their style, Bill. They're usually an up-tempo team.
I'm not sure why they've gone away from this. Getting out and running the floor is what they typically do and should do. I don't know what's going on, Gus.
Way out on the right wing. No.
Push it.
Out on the wing. Nice block shot. He can't get it to go. Done. Keeps it alive. Inside. Both teams are looking to get something going here. Receives the pass in the paint. Foul on the play. 2 shots. He sinks it. Both free throws go. Strips the ball. Off the mark. Goes up high with 2 hands. Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy. They work it around the perimeter. Ah, he got it up and in. You always want your players going hard to the basket like that. Wouldn't you agree, Coach?
Wow, Gus, when you drive it with authority, only good things happen. Drives like that usually end up with a basket and or a foul.
Defense giving no room. He looks for three.
That's how to stretch the defense, Gus. If you can make those, offensively your team becomes really difficult to guard.
On the right side. Around 8 minutes remaining. Out on the right wing. Pushing in transition on the right side. Up and in. And we're back ready to get things going again after the timeout. Way out on the right wing. Shots off, and he follows it up again.
You always want to limit the opposition to just one shot, Gus.
On the left side. He shoots from the top of the key. Shots off. He missed it.
Great inside control.
Seven minutes left on the game clock. He shoots from outside. No good from three-point range. On the outside. And lays it in. They work the perimeter. Looking for the bomb. Shots off.
I own it.
A great trap initiated by the defense. The Cavaliers, and now getting set up for a round one.
If you don't help out, they just kill you.
And he lays it up and in.
Put a little English on it.
Did a great job getting to the hoop on that one, Coach.
A great job, Gus, using his athleticism to get to the hoop and make the basket. You've got to love the dribble drive.
Raph, they've got him right where they want him. Looking for a good shot. And he gets it. They work the perimeter. He shoots from the corner. And he can't get the bounce. Fourth team foul. And there are his per-game numbers.
You can see there what you can expect from him on the stat sheet, but I'm sure his coach knows everything else that this young man gets done each and every game.
Rims off. Pulls down the rebound. Out on the left wing. Up and in. Ha ha! Eagles set up into their zone motion offense.
And this is difficult because they understand how to take advantage of mismatches.
He attempts the trifecta, but he misses his target. The Cavaliers are doing a terrific job of controlling the game.
Really done a great job establishing a good pace, a pace that suits their strengths as a team.
Turnover, they'll go the other way. Ooh, athlete. We're at the 5-minute mark. Eagles look like they want to use their defense to speed up the tempo in this game.
While pressuring in the full court is a great tactic if you have the personnel, guys. Otherwise, it's an ill-advised play on the defensive end. You've got to know your strengths and stick to them.
The Eagles are looking to force the tempo now by extending their defense.
Well, Gus, forcing the opposition to play 94 feet is ideal. But they can't play the full court game. Coach has got to be pleased with his performance thus far.
Here's another solid junior build.
Juniors and seniors are such important pieces of any college team. Having experienced kids like him, it can really help coaches and reinforce team philosophy.
At the foul line.
Solid shooter.
Makes the foul shot. good charity strike. The Eagles are taking things to the next level with their extended pressure defense, Raph.
An aggressive move on their part, Gus. They'll be looking to force some turnovers.
With the free one. Gets it. And here's a look at the freshman.
Gus, a first-year player just getting his college career started. It's going to be a treat to watch this young man develop his game.
Entry pass in the paint. No, takes the rebound. On the wing. Shots off. They're called for the foul. The Cavaliers are a pretty good free throw shooting team.
I know the coach takes pride in their free throw shooting. It's something they really have worked on.
He got them both. Out on the right wing. And he's fouled. A couple of free ones.
Chance to breathe.
It's good. Both free throws go. We're at the 4-minute mark. Now with the ball screen. On the left side. Can finish. Now they work it around the perimeter. He goes for three. No luck from downtown. They work the perimeter. The freshman commits the turnover. The Eagles in a hurry. On the right side. We're at the 3-minute mark on the left side. He puts up the tray. Bucket. Looking for a good shot. Nixon on the move. Inside. This kid plays with reckless abandon. He really knows how to get it to the basket.
A great ability to get into the lane. Not afraid of the contact. Just a tough customer, Gus.
Cross court. Heat check time from long range.
Oh!
On the wing. We are at the 2-minute mark. Dump it inside. He shoots from the corner.
How about this kid, huh?
How about that play? They went through the high post.
Whenever you're attacking a zone or man D, it's key to get the ball in the center of the floor, and in particular, to the high post.
And misses. Pushes it. Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy. He fires it up.
Big time dagger.
Shots off.
That's exactly what coaches love to see from their D. After a shot's gone up, a great checkout and rebound.
Now we've got a turnover. Here they go in transition. Around a minute remaining. Blocked. Out on the right wing. Ah, he got it up and in. On the right side. Out of bounds and a change of possession. about him taking it to the cup, Bill?
Those aggressive drives are what propels this offense. There's no reason why they shouldn't continue to do this.
Called for the foul.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive, but you just got to know when to back off.
This is a snapshot of what he's been bringing to the table each night.
Numbers can tell you a lot of different things, but to see the most important stuff about a player, you have to watch him play.
No good.
Oh, physical play.
Out on the left wing.
And really good execution at the offensive end.
Makes the shot. Misses the free one. Takes the board. With the big shot. Shots off. And a look at our game summary will give you an idea of how these two teams are stacking up against one another so far. Here's a look at how both teams are doing with their keys to the game. Second half of play, coach, NCAA tournament. Doesn't get much bigger than this. Who's going to fight to ensure that they move on to the next round? The answer in just a moment.
You know what I think is really impressive here tonight, Gus? Is the fact that both of these clubs are focused on each possession. The level of concentration is where you'd expect it to be during the tournament. And lays it in.
This guy is a complete player in the post.
He's one of those type of post players who can get it done in a variety of ways. In the paint, from 12 to 15, he can knock it down, passes it a little. A skilled player with a great head for the game.
They work it around the perimeter. Called for the foul.
You always get your hand reaching in, you get in trouble.
Rims out. Misses. Snatches the board. Out on the wing. Lets it go. Good. And he lays it up and in. The Cavaliers are playing their style and controlling the tempo.
You know, Gus, it's all about going out there and executing. They've done a great job of taking care of tempo.
Rising fire. No! Gets the rebound. He takes the three. Misses from the outside. Pushes it.
Put a little English on it.
Now they work it around the perimeter. Up and in. Ha ha! What a pass on the backdoor cut.
Get out of my way!
The Eagles are making an adjustment defensively. Looks like they're going to apply additional pressure defensively.
It's a great decision if you have the players to play full court pressure defense.
And that one is blocked. Can finish. The Eagles are really looking to turn up the pressure and perhaps tempo with this press, Bill.
It looks like they want the tempo to be faster. This change will likely increase the pace of play.
And the block.
A good defensive possession will always end in a defensive rebound. Inside.
The Eagles seem like they want to take the defensive pressure to the next level.
Watch for some full court pressure, Gus.
On the wing. Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy. On the outside. He attempts the three. And he hits the three. The Eagles seem like they want to take the defensive pressure to the next level.
Watch for some full court pressure, Gus. I'm curious to see how the pressure will be handled.
Fires. Count it. He got it up and in. Didn't seem as though anything was going to stop him on that take, Coach.
Gus, that's a great take. Drive into ecstasy. He drove with conviction and was rewarded with the hoop.
The Eagles are really looking to turn up the pressure and perhaps tempo. On the right side. Nice job defensively. And lays it in. The Eagles seem like they want to take the defensive pressure to the next level.
Watch for some full court pressure, Gus. I'm curious to see how the pressure will be handled.
Zayla on the move. Foul on the big fella scores it, and he's fouled. So an and one opportunity here. The Eagles are not the greatest free throw shooting team.
Anything free, you just have to convert, Gus.
The Eagles are taking things to the next level with their extended pressure defense, Raph.
An aggressive move on their part, Gus. They'll be looking to force some turnovers.
The Eagles are really looking to turn up the pressure and perhaps tempo with this press build.
It looks like they want the tempo to be faster. This change will likely increase the pace of play.
Stolen away. Miller on the move. And he can't hit the shot. Way out on the right wing. He blocks the shot. Now on the run. No!
They've got to fill the lanes now. Get out and fill, please.
On the left side. He lets it go, and he buries the long-range bomb. Maddox takes the feed. Called for the foul.
You always get your hand reaching in, you get in trouble.
Let's take a moment to check out his averages so far this season, Coach.
Gus, you can see where the numbers are at. But like any competitor, you know, this kid wants to continue to improve and find new ways to help his team win.
Gets two at the charity stripe. Stewart receives the ball. He puts up the tray. Stewart dialing from long distance. He takes it away.
This is where you've got to be organized, Gus, in defensive transition.
And he lays it up and in. The Eagles are really looking to turn up the pressure and perhaps tempo with this press build.
It looks like they want the tempo to be faster. This change will likely increase the pace of play.
In the post. Jump shot with the answer. Third team. He got the bucket and the foul.
You just can't touch this guy. You gotta hold him, Gus.
Opportunity for a three-point play now.
Back in it.
Makes it. The Eagles look like they want to use their defense to speed up the tempo in this game.
Pressuring in the full court is a great tactic if you have the personnel, Gus. Otherwise, it's an ill-advised play on the defensive end. You've got to know your strengths and stick to them.
He can't get it to go. On the wing.
Put a little English on it.
The Eagles are looking to force the tempo now by extending their defense.
Well, Gus, forcing the opposition to play 94 feet is ideal if they can't play the full court game.
Looking for a good shot. Steals the ball. Alley-oop. Nixon is definitely known for his power game, coach.
You know, I love the way this kid uses his body to create opportunities and space. He is just a beast down low. Physical, Gus.
The Eagles are taking things to the next level with their extended press. Rejected. Out on the right wing. Foul on the play. First half was close, coach, but this one is falling apart here in the second half. Might be over.
The difference in play from the first half to now is night and day. What a change. They seemingly abandoned everything that worked in their favor in the first half. It's going to take something drastic for them to get back into this one.
The Eagles are making an adjustment defensively, and after the timeout, we're all set to pick things up. It's our call for the foul. Everyone on this squad is solid from the free throw line. Their team free throw percentage is pretty good.
You know it's always tough to play a team that can knock it down with consistency coming down the stretch.
He gets it to go. Hudson receives the ball. May have him right where they want him, Raph. Out on the wing. Dials up a long-range shot. Off the mark.
A good defensive possession will always end in a defensive rebound.
Darling receives the pass. And one. Beautiful.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive, but you just got to know when to back off.
Almost guaranteed points every time he steps to the line.
Gus, the kid's automatic from the free throw line.
Hudson handles the pass. The Cavaliers can't afford to have him pick up too many more fouls. To the line. It's good. He got them both. The Eagles are making an adjustment defensively. Looks like they're going to apply additional pressure defensively.
It's a great decision if you have the players to play full court pressure defense, Gus. You need stamina, though. It's not an easy defense to play for extended periods of time.
Off the mark with the shot. Stewart handles the feed. Up and in. Ha ha! The Eagles are taking things to the next level with their extended pressure defense, Raph.
An aggressive move on their part, Gus. They'll be looking to force some turnovers.
Now with the ball screen. Can finish. Did a great job getting to the hoop on that one, Coach.
A great job, Gus, using his athleticism to get to the hoop and make the basket. You've got to love the dribble drive.
On the outside. He shoots from the corner. Outside J won't go.
It's all about shot selection, Gus. It's so important to take good shots, and not necessarily the shot the defense wants you to take.
Now they work it around the perimeter. Shots up. Can't connect from the three-point line.
It's important that you block out to run the offense.
It's a call and a chance for a three-point play.
Opportunity here to put some points up, Gus, with the clock stopping.
The Eagles seem like they want to take the defensive pressure to the next level.
Watch for some full court pressure, Gus. I'm curious to see how the pressure will be handled.
Maddox handles the feed. He launches a three with no luck. Ooh, what a flush. Looking for a good shot. And it's blocked. The sophomore. The Eagles look like they want to use their defense to speed up the tempo in this game.
Pressuring in the full court is a great tactic if you have the personnel, Gus. Otherwise, it's an ill-advised play on the defensive end.
With the pair. Not today. Makes the shot. Cross court. Foul on the play. With the freebie. Good. No, not this time. Darling handles the pass. In the lane. He nails the bucket. On the outside. He drains the bucket. The Eagles are really looking to turn up the pressure and perhaps tempo with this press build.
It looks like they want the tempo to be faster. This change will likely increase the pace of play.
He missed it. Pulls down the board. Pushes it. Here's the lob. Offensive rebound.
Send it in, Gus.
The Eagles are taking things to the next level with their extended pressure defense, Raph.
An aggressive move on their part, Gus. They'll be looking to force some turnovers.
The Eagles look like they want to use their defense to speed up the tempo in this game.
Pressuring in the full court is a great tactic if you have the personnel, Gus. Otherwise, it's an ill-advised play on the defensive end. You've got to know your strengths and stick to them.
We are at the 7-minute mark. Change of possession.
Players running their lanes, it's given them a number of quick buckets. And over time, these type of scores can really affect the defense mentality and the physicality.
Small receives the ball. The Eagles working, changing it up against the zone.
And that's what makes them tough to defend. They understand how to take advantage of openings.
Top of the key. With 10 to shoot on the shot clock. Didn't seem as though anything was going to stop him on that take, Coach.
Gus, that's a great take. Drive into ecstasy. He drove with conviction and was rewarded with the hoop.
The Eagles are looking to force the tempo now by extending their defense.
Well, Gus, forcing the opposition to play 94 feet is ideal if they can't play the full court game.
Looking for a good shot. Heat check time from long range. He swats it away. Nixon gets the ball. We are at the 6-minute mark. Shots off.
See the floor. You can get some easy fast breaks.
Way out on the right wing. Fires. No. Carr receives the pass. with 10 to shoot on the shot clock.
He may need to sit for a bit.
With the free throw.
They can set up the press.
Gets it. Doesn't go. Give it here. Length of the floor. And he's there with the power jam. 5 minutes left on the game clock. They work the perimeter. Inside. What a pass on the backdoor cut.
Get out of my way!
The Eagles are taking things to the next level with their extended pressure defense, Raph.
An aggressive move on their part, Gus. They'll be looking to force some turnovers.
Kirby takes the pass. 17 foul. Coach, when a team shoots this well from the line, playing aggressive defense can come back to haunt you.
When a team shoots a high percentage from the line, it makes them that much harder to defend.
No doubt about it. Hudson receives the ball. May have him right where they want him, Raph. Hudson with the turnover. Entry pass in the paint. Buries it. We're at the 4-minute mark. Gets it to go. The Eagles look like they want to use their defense to speed up the tempo in this game.
Pressuring in the full court is a great tactic if you have the personnel, Gus. Otherwise, it's an ill-advised play on the defensive end. You've got to know you.
Up, counted, and the foul. Now they'll line him up. He gets it to go. The Eagles are taking things to the next level with their extended pressure defense, Raph.
An aggressive move on their part, Gus. They'll be looking to force some turnovers.
Down the lane, finger roll. So easy for this line. On the outside. 3 minutes left on the game clock. Brooks receives the ball. He misses from long range. Darling handles the pass. And we'll get a change of possession.
It'll be important for them to stay with this attack and keep the pressure on the opposition.
Brooks with the ball.
That's not the guy they want to see getting into any kind of foul trouble.
At the free throw line. Book it. Both free throws go. The Eagles seem like they want to take the defensive pressure to the next level.
Watch for some full court pressure, Gus. I'm curious to see how the pressure will be handled.
Another great second-year player here, Bill. Underclassmen are a big key for any successful program.
Gus, he's young, but he's been through his freshman year, and he's learned a lot. This is going to be another big season for him. Let's see how he does today.
Nixon receives the pass. 2 minutes left on the game clock. Zayla handles the feed. A chance for a three-point play, the old-fashioned way.
With quick feet.
To the line, shooting one.
He's the guy you want.
The Eagles seem like they want to take the defensive pressure to the next level.
Watch for some full court pressure, Gus. I'm curious to see how the pressure will be handled.
On the right side. He unloads the three. He misses from beyond the arc. Zala takes the feed. Lobs it inside. Didn't seem as though anything was going to stop him on that take, Coach.
Gus, that's a great take. Drive into ecstasy. He drove with conviction and was rewarded with the hoop.
The Eagles are making an adjustment defensively. Looks like they're going to apply additional pressure defensively.
It's a great decision if you have the players to play full court pressure defense, Gus. You need stamina, though. It's not an easy defense to play for extended periods of time.
Around a minute remaining. And we're ready. And we're back. Gus Johnson along with Bill Raftery with you here, ready to inbound after the timeout. He looks for three. Misses from long range. On the right side. And I think that's his disqualifying foul. To the charity stripe.
Freebies important.
Got it from the free throw line. Gets two at the charity stripe. The Eagles are making an adjustment defensively. Looks like they're going to apply additional pressure defensively.
It's a great decision if you have the players to play full court pressure defense, Gus. You need stamina, though. It's not an easy defense to play for extended periods of time.
The Eagles seem like they want to take the defensive pressure to the next level.
Watch for some full court pressure, Gus. I'm curious to see how the pressure will be handled.
Wide open.
How about that, Gus?
Brooks receives the ball. We've said it so many times, survive and advance. Well, one survived and will advance, the other one's going home.
Well, when you take a close look at this victory, it came down to execution. We say it all the time, but these guys did a terrific job of getting stops at the defensive end and scores at the offensive end.
All right, that's a wrap. For my partner, Bill Raftery, I'm Gus Johnson saying good night.